everybody. I'm gonna make a different type of video, something I've never, I think I did do it, but it was in my original YouTube channel where it used to be just about art, and I've unified everything, so everything is going to be held in one channel per platform just to make it easier. Last night I spoke about gratitude, and I had a good day. Like last year, I had a great day. It was tough. I had some decisions I had to make and some difficult things, and my back was shot. It still is, and I have to drive quite a bit. And after I recorded that quick email video about gratitude, I'm checking my emails. I'm checking my emails and I'm saying, you know what? I believe that happened early this morning or late last night. It was one of those. And I saw an email. I was stunned. I'm going to share with you what happened and what my thoughts are. For those of you who do not know, Orisha Wisdom is my creation, right? And from Orisha Wisdom, there was a class called Alejos 101. It still exists, but it's going to be revamped. It's going to be slightly different. The information is still the same, but it's going to have quite different additions, and the structure is going to be different. How I used to run it was having a webinar online. And then I would invite you to come to the webinar, and I would talk for about an hour and a half, and it would be interactive. You could ask questions and I would answer them live if I could. And from there, I moved on to trying to do like an evergreen that you could just come in whenever, because I wasn't always available to make it. And a lot of people were like, oh, I want to join Alejos 101, but it wasn't available. I only used to open it up every couple of months. And the company that I used to make that was WebinarJam. It's a company, you can look it up, WebinarJam and Webinar, I think it's called. I don't even know, but they have like two types, at least that I know. I want you to know that I don't know anyone that works there. I don't have friends that work there. I'm not an affiliate. I think I could be, but I'm not an affiliate. I usually don't do affiliate marketing unless it's for Amazon products. But I don't have any friends there. And when I see the bill, I see that I'm about to be charged. And as some of you may know, I was in a car accident. And on top of that, I've been dealing with a terrible situation with my ex-husband and the Egbe. And on top of that, we're going through a bitter court situation. On top of that, I had not been working because obviously short-term disability, and I'm still on long-term disability. Money has been tight. And then when I thought something was opening, there was a huge break in that. And I'm like, you know what? I just can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. And if it doesn't like make it even better, 2 weeks ago, I was doing something very innocuous and I hurt myself. Wound up in the hospital. It was like, oh my God, this is where I do that. I think it was a TikTok talking about that they asked me if I was born in the United States. So all of these things are happening. I have not done Alejos 101. I think I launched it one time in 2023. And from there, it's like my life has been a fudge show, a shiitake mushroom show. It's been awful. And I want to start up because people have been asking, hey, when are you going to do that again? We really missed that. And I'm like, well, I don't know if I can right now. There's a lot on my mind. But people are like, bring Alejos 101 back. And I don't know. And I want to, but I don't want to. That was a lot of work and a lot of commitment. And so I decided, you know what? I'm going through my own hellhole. However, other people are too. I said, I'm going to consider it. I need to figure out how I'm going to do it. But if I'm going to do that, I'm not going to do it through Zoom, because in Zoom, people can come in, they can talk, the volume is up. You have to ask people to mute themselves. It's not as organized. And also, I'm not going to be debating when we are trying to do a presentation. That's not going to happen. Not in my platform anyway. I decided we need to start doing it again. I'm exhausted, I'm hurt, and there's financial issues. What am I gonna do? When I go in, I'm like, it's due soon. And it's that devastating feeling when all your credit cards are maxed out. You don't know how you're going to make certain payments, but it has to be done. If I lose it, I'm going to lose its price. I'm sure it's going to be much higher. And because I got it, you know, some years ago. So I've maintained that price. And to me, back then, it wasn't so much because I was launching every couple of months and I can pay for it. And now I haven't made a single dime on Alejos 101 since I think 2022 or 2021. It's been years. And I'm exhausted and I'm depleted. Like when I say I'm depleted, it's like energetically, emotionally, financially, like I'm depleted. I write to this company and I send them an email. I don't even remember exactly what I said, but it was mostly like, listen, I understand my renewal is coming. I went through an accident, and it's true, I did. And financially it's tight. You can look through the account. I haven't used it because it's true. I have not done anything. That's why people are seeing me coming out more now, but I haven't done anything in at least a good 2 years. And the last time I did anything was probably early 2021, maybe fall, summer, fall. That's it. I think I may have launched once or twice, but it just wasn't there as my hell was beginning at home. I forgot all about that email. And I said, well, shit, if I'm going to have to pay it, I may have to take it out of this, and this, and hopefully I can make it up in the next month. You know how it is, like when you're playing financial juggling? And I'm like, I want to keep it. It's good to keep it, but I just can't right now. And I see an email. And when I see an email, I'm like, you know when you get that sinking feeling, like when creditors are calling you? I got that feeling. And I open up the email. I still can't tell you exactly what I said, but I'm going to tell you about this. It's a woman. And she goes, I have spoken to my whoever, board of whoever, leaders, whatever it's called over there. And we are going to delay your membership. And we're going to take a certain percentage off just for the first year to help you get back on your feet. And I'm like, every penny counts. And I don't even know what I said. One of these days, maybe I'll read the email to you or to anybody. But I was just like, thank you so much. You have no idea. Thank the powers that be that the humanness that was shown to me. Wow. Because I was very honest. I was looking into AppSumo. Everybody knows that AppSumo is where a lot of creators, a lot of businesses, a lot of entrepreneurs go to get dibs on programs that the companies are testing out. And that's why they give you such a low price, because all the kinks have not been worked on. And I was going to go to something because I can't afford it. But if I'm going to start it, I have to start somewhere. I don't know what to do. I don't want to do like Google Meet, because then people are going to unmute and then you're going to hear the baby. Well, I don't mind the babies. The noise, the rustling, the bags, the yelling for your order. Like, you don't want to do that. And I wanted it to have a certain professional feel. And I'm like, I'm screwed. And when I saw that email, it was almost like a little bit of my humanity was restored. Just a little bit. I have been through so many things in the past 2 years that can break a human. Thank you to Egun that I haven't broken, but I've been close to it. And one of them is, you know, with all that's going on with my court situation and my ex-husband, that's enough to break a person. I haven't spoken about what's been going on there, but when I tell you I am depleted financially, I'm depleted. And this continues, and he continues to ask and ask and ask, and I just don't got it. I don't got it. I'm trying to make it, but I don't got it. I wanted to give a review for WebinarJam. First of all, I really do like the program. So if you are interested in doing webinars and teaching and speaking and having discussions, I highly recommend that program. It does a lot of good things. It really, really does. This is the reason why I went with it, because I was going to go with that one or another one that was a little more expensive, which I'm not even going to say the name. But this was like financially good for what it does. It was amazing. The quality was great. I think in all the years I've been doing webinars, I think I had one trouble. One that I had to start a new one and come back, like just one. And that's not bad. If it's not just because of the webinar platform, the fact that there are real people in there that do that and were willing to do that for a complete stranger. They don't effing know me. I could have been lying to them and just saying, trying to get over, and I'm not. And the fact that they did that is freaking amazing. You know what? If you ever are in need for a webinar company, oh my God, I can't see. If you're ever in the market for a webinar company and you need to teach and you just don't want to be a cheapo and just do it cheaply, and you want to do something professional, that it speaks to the quality of the video and sound and all of the little, I highly recommend it. Remember what we're doing, especially now with the FAFO, like with Walmart and a lot of companies? We are using our money depending on how we are treated. We've seen the whole Walmart situation, right? Well, maybe we can do it also for a company that is doing good. And I have to tell you, for those of you who have been following, at least trying to figure out what the heck is going on with me, and you know that I'm struggling. I'm trying to do my art. Like, I don't, donations are nice, but I'd rather earn it. You know what I mean? I'd rather earn it. And that's why I will do things to earn money coming in. I want to earn it by either making you a piece of art, selling you a Orisha dish, giving you a class with value, giving you a paid community that works. You know what I mean? Like, I do a lot of free things, but I have to also pay for those things and to live. And right now, living has been very difficult. If anybody is in need to teach and also to sell while they're teaching, or just to teach and get their brand out and get their product out and get their coaching up and get their, I highly recommend it. There are many webinar companies out there, but this humanness that I gotta tell you, they freaking rock. This is a different type of video. This is not the review of the things that normally go in my channel, but you know what? Last night, I was outside and I was like, oh crap, I gotta take off my makeup and I gotta go to sleep, and I'm smoking my cigar outside, and I said, just a good day. Thank you for everything, world. I was like literally sat down watching Cesar Milan, because you gotta take care of the puppers. Thank you for a good day. Today was a good day. And I'm grateful for today. And I was gonna make the video, but I didn't have my good travel speakers with me, my travel mic, and I said, you know what, F it, I'm gonna do it exactly. This is raw, it is real, it is how I feel. You know, what have you been grateful for today? I was grateful for life. I really was. Like yesterday, I was like, thank you life, for life. I'm okay today. Today I'm all right. My back hurts, but I'm all right. And when I saw that, I was just absolutely gobsmacked. Yes, that's because of Harry Potter. Gobsmacked. And I'm grateful. So if we are going to use our dollars, let's use our dollars where the people who are managing things are treating people like people. Like Walmart right now, they really don't care about people with my skin color. I do not matter to that company. People of color, people of different ethnicities and beliefs really do not matter. So why don't we give our money to a company that will value you just for being human? And in that, my name still is Garcia, so they know that I'm of some Latin descent. And guess what? they did that for me. So anybody wants a webinar, trust me, it'll do what you need for it to do. But if you want to support a company that treats its customers and as human beings, I suggest WebinarJam. All right, I will talk to you later because I gotta make this turn, and you know, people be driving cray-crays. Love you. Yvonne Reborn out.